Hey, well, okay, I just want to go through this shelter installation on the bike because it's a bear. This is going to be actually, what, the fourth shelter on this bike since I bought it in May. This is the one that's going to be on there permanently. When I originally received it, there was a shipping strap damage right across the shelter here. So the dealership, they ordered a replacement. They got it in, they replaced it, and when I got it back, these edges were chewed up. It looked like they'd been through a grater. I had to argue with the dealership about it. Tell me that that's just the way they received it from Honda. I told them, well, I don't care if you received it from Honda like that or not. It's not acceptable. So then they ordered a new one. This time at their cost. I got it back. And on one of my trips, I noticed that right along this edge, there was a hump. And I was, thinking about that, I bet there's a plastic clip underneath there that clips on here that they missed. Took it back to the dealership. They said, nah, just plastic. Nothing's perfect because it's plastic. So I came home, pulled the windshield, pulled the shelter off, and lo and behold, there's a plastic clip here that it was sitting on that they never got in place, and they actually broke this one. So they ordered me another one. It came in. It was damaged in the box from Honda. So then they ordered another one, and that's this one over here that I cannot permanently install yet because when they're mechanic, when they come in, they don't have these plastic strips. You have to swap them over, and you'll notice that on one of these, right here, I'm missing the little squeeze nut. That's because it wasn't on there. The mechanic lost it, he broke it, or something, and he just never bothered to put a new one on there. So I'm on hold for probably a week or so until I get another one of these. I have the ECM coming back today from Google, and I'd like to get the bike rideable. So I went ahead and took this old one, and I took some koi pond liner that I have left over, and I cut the holes for them, and I kind of just taped it in, and at least it will close that out for now, and it'll work for temporary. The other reason I wanted to do this video was I upgraded my speakers. I put, 5.25 inch kicker speakers in it, which I really like. But to do that, you've got to get to this one bolt here underneath the shroud to pull the whole speaker can out. And this guy's a pain to install. So, what happens and why the edges get cut, notice this edge right here, it's real sharp. And when you go to put it on, you have to get it locked in over the top here. And look what these sides do. These sides are trying to cut right into right here. So what I ended up doing, unfortunately I've gotten pretty good at this, is just put some gaffing tape here, something to protect that edge on both sides. And then we're going to come, now I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this one clip because that clip is just, it's still smashed. But you come into it, you got to keep it wide so it doesn't get caught on those edges. And you have to get it to where it sits down here at the top. And there's just no real estate up here at all for it to fit. And you pop those in. Let me get a different camera here real quick. You can see that those are popped in right now. Take a couple of pictures. So once you get these two snapped in and you keep these edges off of that, I can go ahead and get underneath here and pull my gaffer tape out on both sides. There we go. And I want to Now, these outside edges in. And now I'm going to go ahead and push the 2 push pins in, and that should set her in. Okay, she's in. Now I still have a gap here on my speaker cover, so I want to pull that together. There's a little plastic latch back here, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Pull those together, get back there, and then push it together until it locks. There it goes, and then that will, yeah, maybe it won't stay until I put the screws in, but that will lock that together there. There you go. You don't have a gap here. Here, I'm gonna have to get the screws in here, and then that will hold it in. It's not hard once you know how to do it, but if you don't do it right, these edges will end up like a cheese grater. It'll just cut the heck out of them. And I guess the dealership learned the hard way, and me as a customer, I learned the hard way because they just didn't want to fix their screw up. But I hope that kind of helps a little bit. I don't want to get into too much more details, but if you want to upgrade your speakers, if you got to pull the shroud off, you got to get to that bolt there. There's some cables in there, and I don't know, maybe with time we'll have to be rigging those and adjusting those cables if they stretch on us. But anyway, I hope that will help. Sorry, it's kind of a dirty, messy video, but I think hopefully I get the point across. Take care.